Howdy. Windying and cloud watching. I think it's safe to talk about weather these days. The picture I'm taken here, which is somehow still this kind of convergence zone, which is really interesting. With the Kursk magnetic anomaly, the surface conductivity anomaly in Scandinavia, and all these things with the changing magnetosphere or with our migrating or even shifting magnetic North Pole. Really interesting times to watch the weather. Furthermore, there is this region really active since quite some time. And there is this other feature where there's no clouds. It's kind of I thought that's really interesting. How is that possible? Or what is it? It's somehow like the opposite of this one, but it spins in the same direction, so it can't be. But anyway, actually, I wanted to show you still something. I don't know if it's visible on this. Yeah, this one. That's something I have never seen. I don't know what's that. It has a shape like this, but check it out how it's moving. Like these are moving both to this direction. And there is something going to that direction. And it has even this kind of double layer structure to it. That's huge. You know, here on the right side is South America. So that's a huge weather system. Or I don't know what that is. It's really, really interesting. I just happened to notice this some time ago. And that's also this has this kind of hourglass shape. This might indicate some activity somewhere underground or in the magnetosphere, I don't know. But I took a few pictures today from the clouds here. I thought they were really interesting. First, they don't look too interesting, but there are these kinds of spots in there. Like, I mean, these, especially those lines, what we have here, they're really intriguing. That's a moment later. I noticed there's another structure here. Actually, we could enhance this. Or maybe it's already. I enhanced a few of those. Yeah, it is already. Maybe I should enhance this some more. Still more a bit. I don't know if it's any worth. I'm probably the only one who watches cloud this way. I don't know. It is really an interesting sky at the moment. More lines appearing all over the place, which means there's quite some energy up there. Since these are this kind of energy spikes, or how to put it. That's also a neat one. And also here we have this kind of double layer. I don't know. It might be something completely different. But I think it looks like a double layer. Like a shell. And it also seems to twist, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it just looks like that. And I think these are much higher in the sky than these clouds because they are so much more white, and here there are somehow those are somehow dirty. And here actually you can see they are or seem to be in front of those really white clouds. So I think they are interacting with our atmosphere in really high altitude, which makes it really interesting to have these kind of structures up there. And I have been living here for about 8 years or something. And back in the days, there hasn't been any clouds like that here, or not at this rate or level, or how to put it. Or maybe I just started to watch better. This could also be. Maybe they have been there always. But somehow they seem to increase these kinds of clouds. Somehow it seems that there is really something going on up there. Because in a way you can imagine this being electrical currents. Because clouds are plasma. Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah, it got actually sharp even though I was riding a bike at the same time. They are really nice. They really seem to twist. So we could assume that there is a high rate of energy flowing high up in the sky, since these clouds here, the white ones, are much higher than those here, what we have down here, close to the surface. And obviously, no clouds here, and the plasma rocks are here. Plasma rocks, where the river ends. There's still some twisting going on. And you can also see that I tried, yeah, now I remember. These were the targets what I was picturing, but they don't seem to look anymore as, no. They were really these kind of triangles. It was really intriguing, but until I realized or noticed them, they morphed or transformed into these kind of shapes, which don't resemble these kind of triangles anymore. And once again, that's a much lower cloud than the white ones in the background. So I haven't checked, is there any magnetic, geomagnetic activity going on at the moment? Might be, or might come. That's why we have these clouds. Still, DNA clouds. DNA, a string of knowledge, information, energy. But anyway, I will leave it here. Thanks for watching. Bye.